Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pass the FE Exam. So in today's video, we're going to be tackling a significant topic here, whether or not to quit your job to study for the FE exam. Now this is a huge dilemma that many of our listeners face, and today we're going to be deeply diving into the advantages, the disadvantages, and the alternative options to help you to make an informed decision on this process. So this video is brought to you by PPI, a leader in engineering exam prep for the FE and PE exams since 1975.
PPI provides expert prep courses and study resources designed to help you pass the FE exam the first time. PPI's live online courses include hours of lectures, problem-solving demonstrations, exam strategy sessions, office hours, and a passing guarantee. When you take a live online course, PPI guarantees you will pass, or you can take the on-demand course for free. With study guides, practice exams, and more, the PPI Learning Hub offers digital practice and review that you can take with you anywhere you have a device so that you can prepare during the times most convenient for you. Check out PPI today at ppi2pass.com to see all the options available for FE exam prep. Let's dive in.
Alright guys, so starting us off here first, I want to talk about the advantages of quitting your job in order to study for the FE exam. Coming in at number 1, increase focus. Now without the daily grind of work, you can dedicate more time and energy towards studying for the FE exam. Now this focused approach could lead to a faster and more effective preparation process. Coming in at number 2, reduce stress. Obviously, working causes stress, and balancing work and study can be very overwhelming. Quitting your job might be significantly effective for reducing your stress, potentially improving your focus and your learning ability. Number 3, flexible study schedule. Free from a rigid work schedule, you can tailor your study plan to fit your personal learning style, offering the freedom to study at your own pace and at your most productive times. Number 4, more study time often is going to translate to quicker learning and progress towards your target score. Number 5, boosted confidence. Fully committing to the exam preparation process can increase your confidence, fostering a positive and focused mindset towards your studies. And now let's talk about the disadvantages. Starting us off with number 1, financial strain. Giving up a regular income can lead to financial challenges affecting you and your dependents. Number 2, resume gap concerns. A significant break in employment might raise red flags for your future employers, so this may be something that you want to consider before you quit your job to study for the FE exam. Number 3, a loss in professional experience. Stepping away from the workforce means missing out on valuable job experience and growth opportunities. Number 4, missed career opportunities. Now you might lose out on promotions or other advancements at your current job if you were to quit earlier, so this is something that you want to consider as well. Coming in at number 5, reduce social interaction. Leaving your job can lead to less social engagement and potentially impact your emotional well-being and your study habits. And then lastly, coming in at number 6, renewed exam pressure. So the pressure to succeed in the exam after quitting your job can be immense, potentially leading to heightened anxiety and stress, which is not really good for your exam preparation process. So before you go out there and you decide to do anything, you want to make an informed decision. Now here are some critical considerations that you want to take into account before you make this decision. Number 1, you want to look at your financial situation. Now assess if you can manage without an income and if you have savings or other financial means to support that period. Then number 2, exam difficulty. Now consider your confidence level in your engineering knowledge and the amount of study time that you're going to need. Is that need going to constitute for you leaving your job? These are things that you need to think about. Number 3, career goals. You want to evaluate the importance of the FE exam and a professional engineering license for your career path. Number 4, you want to take into account your study habits. Now you want to understand your learning preferences as well. Do you thrive studying independently, or do you need a structure or of a work environment in order for you to be more effective in your studying process? And then lastly, let's talk about some alternative options. Now, have you thought about any other methods like maybe part-time study or maybe taking a leave of absence or finding a study partner? You can even do something like part-time work while you're also doing part-time study as well. And that combination can really help you to get towards your goal of achieving the FE exam. And lastly, if this just seems too drastic, here are some alternatives that you can take into account before you make this decision. Now, number one, you want to think about studying part-time. Now, this is going to allow you to keep working while preparing for the exam, though it requires excellent time management. So time blocking might be something that is very, very effective and widely used during this process specifically for studying part-time. Number two, maybe taking a leave of absence, as we had mentioned before. Some employers may allow you to take a temporary break for exam preparation. Number three, you want to think about getting a study partner, as we mentioned before as well. Now, partnering with someone can boost your motivation and deepen your understanding of the material. And it can also keep you accountable as well. And then lastly, number four, negotiate reduced work hours. Now, you want to also talk to your employer about cutting back some of your hours so that you can free yourself up for more study time. This is a huge possibility that you could take into account. Deciding whether to quit your job to study for the FE exam is a very complex and deeply personal process. Now, there's no one-size-fits-all answer here. You want to weigh out the pros and the cons. Consider your financial situation, consider your career goals and your study habits. Now, remember, the FE exam is an important step, but it's not the sole determining factor of your professional success. Choose a path that aligns with your needs and your goals, and stay focused on the bigger picture of your career. I hope that you all found this week's video very helpful, and in upcoming videos, we're going to be answering more of your FE exam questions and run through some more practice problems as well. Pass the FE exam will publish videos weekly, so please be sure to subscribe to this channel. That way you can get all of the expert tips and tricks, including practice problem solutions on a weekly basis, just to ensure that you're going to pass this FE exam. And I encourage you all to ask questions as much as you like in the comments, and we'll take some time to respond to them in future videos. So if there's a specific topic that you want us to cover or a question that you want to have answered, Pass the FE exam will have you covered. I'll see you all next week.